Now, as always, if you like what UK Column is doing, then please support us. Of course, you do support us by watching and sharing our material, but at the end of the day, it's the financial support which keeps us going. And looking into 2025, we want to expand, and therefore, the more people that support us on a monthly basis, the better. So if you think you can help, then please get involved. But yes, share our information and give the UK Column acknowledgement for the source, but the idea is to get out our content as far and wide as possible. So you can also help by making a purchase from the UK Column shop, and maybe as winter approaches, some of those warm hoodies might be a good idea, or a present for somebody else. Have a look and decide if there's something that suits you. Now, we'd just like to say that we have been really, really delighted by the support that we've had by UK Column viewers and listeners who have decided to buy Agenda 21, Your Life in Their Hands. This has been a huge boost to us. We've had lots of really wonderful emails from people telling us how good they think this production is, and as a result, we intend to produce more of these booklets informing our audience on a variety of different subjects. So the future is that we are aiming to produce these on a regular basis, and I hope it's the sort of item that people will want to have in their hands as each new edition comes out. So do have a think about that. And if you haven't got edition 1, we'll call it Agenda 21, Your Life in Their Hands, then please get online to the website and you can make a purchase and get one of those delivered. Now, for interviews, this is for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We've got an interview with Dr. Jenny Cunningham. She's going to be talking about transitioning children. We should have a little video clip here so that you can get an idea of what she's got to say.
That is what actually makes gender dysphoria a material reality. That a child or a young person will have hormones, either to block puberty or to go on to cross-sex hormones that will have an absolutely material effect on their bodies for the rest of their lives, and surgical interventions that make us straighten them or give them mastectomies.
So, Diane, you conducted that interview. I know that it's a really, really important interview. Would you like to say anything to the audience about how it went?
Yeah, I think it went really well. It was, for me, because the cast review is very long and it would take a long time to really understand what's going on with the whole review. So she did it still took a while, but I have a better understanding of the strengths and the weaknesses of the review. And we had some other discussion related to sex and gender as well. So I hope everyone will join us for the interview tomorrow at 2 o'clock and see what else we can learn from it.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Well, the other interview that will be coming out this week is the Sunday interview, the interview that I've just done with Scott Ritter and Major General Gagan Deep Bakshi. This was a really fascinating discussion between these two men, where I was asked really to facilitate it. So most of the dialogue is between the two of them. They get into extremely interesting subjects, and at the end of it, something really special happens, and that is that Scott is asking the general whether his influence is enough to assist President Modi, Indian Prime Minister, to actually act as a go-between between Russia and the US or the West in order to stop this horrific war. And of course, it's a war which is of great concern to the Indians and those in the East as well. So stay posted for that one, which will be out on Thursday. But the other big news I'd like to give you is that we are really delighted that Sonia Poulton is going to join us in Bristol on the 19th of October for our UK column on location. And so if you haven't got a ticket, we have still got a few tickets left. But if you haven't got a ticket, then get online, make that that purchase. Not only would the UK column team love to see you, but also we've got some really great speakers. And yes, it is really lovely that Sonia Poulton is going to join us.